I have been doing urban van life for the last 2 years. And while I've stayed in the city, I've been really lucky because 10, 15 minutes away, I can escape into this absolute beauty. Absolute beauty. This is where I grew up. It's comfortable. The people are familiar and the city's familiar. For the last 2 years, I've also had a real desire to go to the open road, to travel, to explore, to see new things. I have talked about it countless times, that I just had this desire, this passion within me to go travel. I was just kind of waiting to become debt-free. I'm only a year away. I kept telling myself that I'm just waiting to become debt-free. I do gig work, if you don't know, Instacart, DoorDash. I do a little computer work on the side too. And I kept saying to myself, I know this market. If I need to make $100, I know how to make $100, and I don't want to risk leaving. And I kept telling myself that over and over again. But honestly, was that just an excuse that I was using? Because I can work anywhere in Canada. Instacart and DoorDash, Uber, they're all over the place. I mean, honestly, I could have went anywhere to go work. And at the time, it made sense in my head why I was thinking the way I was thinking. But was I just using that as an excuse? Was my debt my excuse not to leave my comfort zone? So I'm going to put myself to the test. I have committed, I have signed a contract that I am going to go into a pretty remote location. I mean, pretty remote. I've accepted a job. It's only 3 weeks long. This job will put it to the test to see whether I can do the actual nomadic van life, traveling, exploring, or if I'm just meant to stay as an urban van lifer. I mean, pretty remote. I'm not going to know a single soul there. There's no Tim Hortons, there's no McDonald's, there's not a mall to go wander around in, there's not even like a Walmart or anything like that. It's going to absolutely put me to the test. And truth be told, there is a quiet fear starting to creep in. And I don't mean the kind of fear you get when you think something bad's going to happen. Nothing like that. It's the kind of fear that whispers, if I spend that much time alone, what if something in me changes? It's not about being without people. It's about being without connection. Like, if I disappear, would anyone even notice the silence I leave behind? That's what scares me the most. I'm used to urban van life. People, movement, noise, everywhere, construction. It's all around me, every day, all the time. But this is going to be about quiet, solitude, stillness. Can I even handle that? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to love it or if it's going to break me a little bit. But I'm going to do it. I have to find out. I have to find out what version of van life this gal is doing, because I only know one kind, and while I have the desire and the passion to go travel, maybe it's not for me. So this little 3-week excursion is going to give me all the answers I need to know. And just to let you know, this little mini series that I'm about to do is going to be called Beyond the Noise. because I can't seem to find any quiet in this city. I came down here thinking this was going to be like, nobody here. It's the middle of the afternoon and it's so busy. So here's the plan of action. I have about 3 weeks in the city before I leave. In the next 3 weeks, I am going to kind of prepare myself mentally, physically, emotionally, just kind of prep for it. So what I'm going to do, there's a few things that I feel like I just need to do over the next 3 weeks. And that is, first and foremost, I'm going to start going on solo walks and solo hikes and be quiet about it. Because usually when I'm walking or hiking, I have like a podcast playing or something's happening. And I just want to see if I can just do it without any noise. And that's the same when I'm cooking and eating dinner or lunch as well. 99% of the time, when I'm cooking or eating or something, I have a YouTube going on, something, audio book. There's always something playing. There's always something playing or some kind of noise happening. And like I said, where I'm going, it's going to be so quiet. I don't even know if I have Wi-Fi there. Like, that may be a thing. I could be out in this remote location without Wi-Fi for 3 weeks. Oh my goodness, I don't even know. Anyway, another thing I'm going to do is there was a whole fiasco with these dogs. He's got like about 8 of them. He might be a dog walker or a dog trainer, but there was a whole lot of commotion. So I don't even know what I was saying. I don't even know. Anyway, another thing I'm going to do is on my Patreon, I'm going to start to journal this adventure, this test, if you will, whether it be in video form or like actual writing journal form. I just want to be, I just want to be very honest with myself, because there's no sense in BSing myself, because this could be my future. If I'm not true and honest, and this is just whatever, and I still want to travel, and I start heading like across Canada or something, like what if it's a national disaster? So I have to be true and honest, and even if it means being vulnerable, but all that is going to be on my Patreon. The link is in the description down below. If you're interested, it is a paid membership, so it is what it is, but that's where I'm going to be doing that. And like I said, just being very honest and real with myself, because this could mean whatever I do in the future. Okay, this is getting just a little too busy for me, and it's almost time for me to go. I'm having dinner with my niece tonight because we're just going to do some visits with friends and family before I jaunt off. And honestly, I'm only working for 3 weeks. So it's not even a long time, but I'm not sure if I'm going to come back when I am done my little gig. I'm not sure. We haven't decided yet. So we're going to get in all the coffees and dinners and visits while we can. And I'm excited and I'm nervous all at the same time. And just to let you know, I'm not going to share where I'm going until after I leave it, because of, for safety reasons and everything else. So I hope you understand that, and I hope you can appreciate that. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to head clear across town. I best be getting some gas first so I can have my visit with my family member. And that's all I have for today. I hope you're doing well and staying safe. And don't forget, make someone smile today. Bye!